This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Well, it was expected all week, the week of May 29th, that an announcement would be made about the new ECW show being on the Syfy channel. And the show is going to air on Tuesday night. Meltzer's going to think it's either at 9 or 10 when it's first teased. And it's a 52-week commitment. So not only is it a new show, it's a new channel. What'd you think when you heard the news that, yes, we have an ECW TV deal, but it's with the Syfy network?
It was odd. We didn't correlate the two. We couldn't understand it. I know the Syfy channel is a quality TV station, a quality network. They really are, but it just wasn't the right fit. But the crazy thing was the Syfy channel approached Vince and said that they wanted 2 alien wrestling characters on the show. And,
my God.
And Vince said no immediately. He said, we're not doing that. That's way too tacky. So I don't know if that was the pushback from the network, the reason why they were having trouble getting starting times when it would air on Tuesday nights. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it.
It's amazing to me that he says, no, we're not doing that. That's tacky. Oh, by the way, meet the dead man, the Undertaker. Oh, and have you seen this pirate over here, Paul Burchill? Like, in the scheme of things, I mean, there's even an alien on TV now on Wednesday nights on AEW. So it's not that out there, but it is a little weird. We should also mention that the WWE had an exclusive deal with NBC Universal. USA Network was not interested in giving a good time slot. Bravo had only expressed mild interest. So they had very little leverage, but the ECW name is hot, at least amongst wrestling fans. And a lot of the reason that the deal wound up here is Bonnie Hammer. And a lot of listeners to the show have heard Bonnie Hammer's name talked about a lot on Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard. She used to run the USA Network. Well, now she's in charge of the Syfy channel, and she wants more WWE content. I know I'm asking a question here that probably isn't going to be something you can answer, but did you ever meet Bonnie Hammer or hear her name, or is that all behind the scenes stuff that the wrestlers would have never really had any contact with?
I never heard the name. That is definitely all the behind the scenes talk that it was discussed with just the office and Bonnie. So nobody knew about that. It was pretty confidential, I'd imagine.
By the way, it's not just wrestling fans who think it's weird that wrestling is coming to Syfy. Syfy fans online, and they are a hardcore crowd, they had their own message boards and websites, and they hated the idea of pro wrestling coming to the station. But ultimately, it gets the green light because everyone agrees this will be the highest rated show on the station. So even if it is a weird station, being the #1 show on a station, you can't ask for much more than that, right, Kurt?
No, without a doubt. If you're going to be the top rated show in your station, you better keep it, or at least sign a deal to get it on your show or on your network. That's a win-win situation for the network.
Jack wants to know, were you looking forward to a supposed lighter schedule in ECW?
I knew it wasn't going to be a lighter schedule. I knew it was going to be the same schedule. It was going to be 4 or 5 days a week, 4 or 5 shows a week. And just like Raw and SmackDown, I knew that I might have to do some extreme matches. But other than that, there was no difference.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.